everyone, so in this video I'm going to be doing something different. This will be a sit down video, which I haven't done on my channel yet, I don't think. So this is ways to protect your mental health. Okay, so the first thing on my list is to plan out your days the night before and to make sure you have solid routines. So I've got this planner here, it's from this company called So Typical Me, and as you can see it's got like film stuff on the cover, and I will put some shots of what the planner looks like inside. It is a very handy planner and I will be going back into it later on after my next few points. But yeah, it's really important to plan your day and make a routine, because if not you'll fall off track, especially if you're like me in your uni. Keeps yourself distracted, which goes on to my second point: learn how to distract yourself. So this could be, actually I'm going back in the planner now. So what, personally for me, I colour. So in my planner I have some colouring pages. I have quite a few colouring pages, and I also recently went out and bought lots of pencils, just cheap ones from Wilko's, only a few pounds. But yeah, learn how to distract yourself. Like if your head's getting bad, or you're getting really anxious, or you don't have anything else to do and you don't want to be sitting around, learn what to do when that happens. Learn how to distract yourself and what works for you. Obviously everything about this is personal, so not everything is going to work for you that might work for another person. So yeah, I do like colouring. You could do anything, like absolutely anything. You could read, draw, colour, anything. Just research ways. I'll try and put some more points on the screen here of different ways to distract yourself, and then it's trial and error, whichever works for you. Okay, so my third point is to go outside. I know it sounds really stupid, but I haven't been outside recently, and whenever I do I feel so much better. It's like, especially when I'm in a park or just the countryside or just anything like that, like anything around trees or grass, and not just walking around buildings and stuff. So going outside, just the fresh air, just makes you feel so much better. So that goes along with exercising. Obviously gyms are closed now, which is really infuriating, but yeah, so get some exercise. Personally I follow along with Pamela Reef's workout timetable thing. She does post them on her Instagram stories. You can also try out Chloe Ting's. But yeah, do that, or you could go for a walk, go for a run. What else could you do? Literally do anything. You could also just stretch, relax yourself. There's so many things you could do. Okay, so the next thing is really important. So that is to reach out and talk to people. Even if you might not think that they want to talk to you, 100% bet you that they do. They'd rather you talk to them rather than you not talk to them and then struggle. Trust me, I've been in this situation. Please do reach out to people. It's really, really important. And if you take anything away from what I say today, please do this. Or if you're not comfortable talking to anyone you personally know, then reach out to anyone like Samaritans or any one of them, I don't know what the word is, companies, charities. I will put some phone numbers here. There's some that you can call and some that you can text if you don't want to verbally talk. Or I will also put the website links in the description as well, just so you can have a look around. And another thing that goes hand in hand with this is counselling. And I know counselling can be quite daunting. I literally just had my first session and I wasn't very comfortable with it, but towards the end I did feel a lot better for talking about stuff that's going on in my head, what's going on in my life. It's just another person to talk to. So you can also keep yourself busy by doing lists. So this also goes along with planning out your day. So if you make lists of things you want to do, and just every day, and it'll also keep you really busy, and you won't have time to think or get sad or get depressed, and you'll actually be doing something that you need to do, like write what assignments you need to do, or if you need to clean your room, do your washing, do your food shop, stuff like that. Just write down that you need to go for a walk. It could be anything. Just make lists so that you can absolutely bash out everything and keep yourself busy. This is another important one because I've been struggling with this. Eat every single meal: breakfast, lunch and tea, or dinner if you're from the south of England. Make sure you eat every single meal. This is really important. You need food for energy, and if you don't have energy, you're just going to lie in bed all day, or you won't concentrate on your work or whatever you need to do. This also, another point of this is to take vitamins. I recently went to Morrison's and got some vitamins. So I got vitamin C and zinc, which helps with the immune system to work normally, reduces tiredness and fatigue. Another one I got was iron. This helps with tiredness and fatigue as well. And the last one is multivitamins. So it's just your basic ones really. And just make sure you take your vitamins because this will give you energy. It will make you feel better, I promise you. You can find them relatively cheap in supermarkets. Like I said, I got mine from Morrison's, so it is pretty cheap. Just go to your nearest supermarket and they will have vitamins, I promise you. If not, go to Boots or Superdrug or anything like that. Okay, so another thing is to not look at the news so much. Obviously it is quite hard not to, because you want to know when it's over or if the numbers are going down and stuff like that, but just don't. Just forget this is, just try and like make your head forget that this is happening, and this is just, you just gotta live your life like this for a little bit and that'll be over soon. You just gotta keep thinking that it'll be over soon, and just don't look at the numbers, because if you look at the numbers you're gonna think more, and if they're going up slightly you're gonna it's just not gonna do you any good just to look at the numbers, especially every day. Maybe watch the news, or when there's an announcement definitely watch that so you know what's happening, but I personally don't watch anything apart from the announcements, just because I don't think it's good for us, because I do end up freaking out because I can't go home. And yeah, I just really would recommend just keeping away from the news. Get a good sleeping routine. This is also so important. If you don't get a good sleeping routine, if you don't get sleep, you will not do anything. You'll be tired, you won't be happy. You need to get a good amount of sleep to make yourself happier. I don't really know how to put it correctly, but you just need to sleep. If you don't sleep, you're gonna be sluggish and your brain's just not gonna work properly. Personally for me, if I don't get enough sleep, my depression will get a lot worse. Just because I won't want to get out of bed and I won't want to do my work, and it just won't be good. So please do just get enough sleep. It's so important. Another thing is do breathing exercises. So what I recently got was the Headspace app. I did get this for free just because I was on furlough. When I had a job when the first lockdown happened, so if you're on furlough then you could get Headspace for free, and it does have stories. You can just find them on YouTube as well. There's plenty on YouTube to look at. So yeah, there's stories, breathing exercises. Literally just go on YouTube and there's so many. Or just yoga, meditation, anything just to calm your mind a little bit is so good. Just to distract yourself a little bit. Oh, I remember the thing I was going to say before, and this is something my boyfriend told me to do, literally just on the spot. It's quite good. So he told us just to put in my headphones, play some sort of calmer music. Like I listen to Ariana Grande's newer album because it is like not quieter, like slower than normal music I listen to or her normal albums, and then just keep off your phone and just lie down and just listen to music. It calmed me so much. I honestly couldn't believe it. Like I just stopped thinking about everything that was going on in my head, and I was just so relaxed. And I'm not just saying that, like I really was just so relaxed, and it really did help. Another thing is to write down how you feel. Like this also helps with sleeping. So if your mind's like going all jumbled and you can't stop thinking, write it all down. And if you're not having the panic attack, write it down. Like write what's in your head down on a bit of paper, and then read through it, and then just as soon as it's out your head, it should help. I'm not saying it will, because obviously everyone's different, but it should help. Another thing is, if you can, be around animals. Animals do help. I don't know, I think this is actually like a scientific fact, but it is known that animals do help. With calming you, like I had a dog and she really did help me. So if you can, just be around animals, or just go to a park so you can be around like just random dogs. It just, you know, just makes you happier. It's not really much to say about that. So if you don't have a pet with you, go to a park. That's it really. And then the last thing is just to remember why we're in lockdown. There's a whole reason why we're in lockdown. It's to make sure that we can get out of this really bad situation a lot quicker. Just remember, if you can get through this, you can really get through anything, honestly. There's no way else to put it, to be honest. So that's the end of the video. I really hope something in here did help you. I know lockdown is quite hard, but I promise you that you will get through it. And yeah, I hope that I'll see you in my next video.